Hi, how are you? I'm Zita, your guiding luminary. Thank you for joining me today for another pick a card reading. What I wanted to do is my usual pick a card for the week, give you a motivation, inspiration to get you going. For those who may or may not know me or are new to my channel, I'm a life coach, business coach, and a consultant. And I'm very happy to do these readings because I find they help me help my clients guide them in a certain direction, and depending on what happens in their decisions, they're presented with new options, new directions, new choices. So I always think it's really inspirational. Many times these readings also open up channels and opportunities for clients to grow. And when you're stuck by reading one of these cards, it gives you an indication what your challenge is at this moment in time, what you need to address, and how to get there. So without further ado, this week I'm going to be using the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. I find this deck of cards very directional in the sense that it gives you information of where or what you can do, different steps, what major challenges. It's not a very, it's a very constructive kind of deck. It's not a fluffy deck about just wishes and unicorns and stuff like that, which are not bad. But if you're looking for a bit of direction, this is a great deck. I shuffled the cards before online. There they are. And what I wanted to do is shuffle again in front of you. And I like to use cards that flip or jump because I find it seems a little more objective, that the universe is in control. And I find it kind of charming when they actually do flip or jump. And that's the card we'll have for the week. If you're interested in getting a card reading, feel free to look in my description below and contact me, and we can coordinate something for you. I offer 30-minute readings and 1-hour readings. And I also offer coaching packages or regular hourly sessions. So at the beginning of every session, I would give you a card reading, and with one card that would flip. Well, this week, the cards seem to be very, there we go. Okay, well, this time, I guess now I know why. There are 2 cards that flipped. The first is called Making Choices, and the second is Solitude. I'll show them to you, Making Choices and Solitude. I'll read the first card first for you. Normally 1 card pops, but here we happen to have 2. And Making Choices, if you see upright, this is a path leading to a choice that you would have to make. And if you look at this, it's a beautiful scene, very artistic, very colorful, very inspiring. And there's 2 doors, meaning that you have to make a choice between 2 very optimistic and lucky or happy, prosperous kind of choices. Sadly, this week, when the cards are a bit upside down, when the card's upside down, that means you're coming down a road and you kind of have to make a decision about something that's very difficult. Maybe you've had to come to a health issue and you're being given options, which treatment you should pursue, or you may be, unfortunately, during a COVID situation, being offered to take the jab or the injection, or losing your job, which is very, very difficult, to be a difficult position to be put in. You may also be coming to the choice in your life that you might be in a difficult relationship, a personal relationship, and it might be time to leave this person, and you just can't seem to be able to make that decision because, you know, it's kind of like you're darned if you do, darned if you don't, darned if you do, because if you are in a marriage with children, this is not something easy to do. You have responsibilities. You may have a home or a rent apartment, you have children. To leave somebody, that means you're financially responsible. It may be difficult. The other person may not contribute to the separation, or they may threaten you, or you may feel threatened. Of course, this is also pulling the rug under you. So your foundation is kind of shattered. So you're coming to a point this week where you may have to make a difficult decision and you're dreading it and you're cowarding a bit or avoiding it for very good reasons, because it's not an easy decision to make. The second card, solitude, is you've been thinking about this decision for a very long time. You feel alone in making this decision. If this is about a relationship, it is a personal choice you have to make yourself, because someone else cannot make it for you. And you may want to seek out guidance from other people who have some experience, who have gone through this difficult situation like yourself. If you're going through a separation or divorce, speak to other people who lived through it. They've gone to the other side. Yes, it's difficult. It's never easy to separate from somebody, but sometimes being alone is better than being with somebody else. So that may imply why it's better to move on your own. The other thing here might be is you've been alone a bit too much. You're not alone to make this decision. So you're being asked to step out of your bubble, leave the house, go for a walk, go visit friends and family, talk about what's going on, listen to their professional or personal advice, but listen objectively, listen to their stories, because many times they have things they can share with you, and you don't have to necessarily do exactly what they did, but they may have options presented to you that you would not have considered. If this pertains to a job, you may lose the job you have because you're refusing, for example, to take the injection. But in light of that, you may open up yourself to other opportunities that you would not have considered otherwise, or stand your ground. Discuss this with your friends and family. No, you're not going to give in. You're going to stick with the decision not to take the injection, for example, or you decide that you're going to stay at this job. Perhaps look for another opportunity within the company. So by bouncing ideas with others, you're not alone. It's your decision to make this decision, because you're the one who's responsible for the outcome of your life, but you're the one who's in the driver's seat. You're the one that's barreling down that journey of life. You're the one who's going to hit those potholes. You're the one who's going to clear sail through if you do well. And you can own those decisions. You can own what will happen, because it's about you, your life, and how you want to navigate and get to the next destination in your soul's journey. So I hope this resonated with you. I wish you all the best this week. It might be a difficult, bumpy day, but bumpy week as well. But rest assured, there's another day tomorrow, another week next week. Things can and will get better when you make that decision that's holding you back from moving forward in your life. So I hope this resonated. And please like and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you and have a great day.